We're gonna make cinnamon buns without yeast because, as I learned from my cinnamon bun post on Instagram yesterday or the day before, a lot of you guys are out of yeast, and so obviously you still need to make cinnamon buns, so we're just gonna do it without the yeast. And it's a little different. It's gonna be more of a biscuit scone type of dough. The first thing to do is preheat the oven. I preheated mine to 410 Fahrenheit. So you just need a small mixing bowl. To the flour, I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I'm gonna do a pinch of table salt. I'm gonna add I'm gonna be pretty rough with my estimate here. It's gonna be like 2 tablespoons. So that looks like about 1, about 2. It's about 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, or of regular white sugar or cane sugar, honestly, whatever you have available in your kitchen right now. And then we're gonna mix that up. So I've mixed the dry ingredients together, and then I'm gonna add, wow, I have just enough lard to do this recipe. I'm gonna add 1/4 cup of lard, but you can use whatever solid fat is allergy safe for you and is available to you. So if you have like an allergy safe butter substitute, for example, you could just use 1/4 cup of that. If shortening is something that you use in your home, you could use 1/4 cup of that. Then I'm just gonna take a dinner fork and I'm going to mash this up so it is tiny pea-sized amounts. Make a little well in the center of the flour. Just casually like that. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just a little hole for the water to go in. Now I'm adding 1/2 cup of water. So that's the texture that you're looking for. Within the bowl, I'm just gonna bring all of these dough pieces together into roughly a ball shape, and then turn it out onto the parchment paper. Now I'm going to fold it over just like this and knead it 10 times. I'm gonna sprinkle it with a little bit of flour. Now set the dough aside, and you can use anything. I'm just gonna use my measuring cup. You're gonna need one of these little applesauce containers. I'm using unsweetened applesauce. You need about 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon. A 1/4 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. And about 2 tablespoons of whatever sugar you have available. Mix it all up, and this is gonna be the filling for the cinnamon roll. I'm using a little brush to get rid of any excess flour. And then just spread out the cinnamon mixture really evenly across the dough, and it should be pretty thin. Now begin rolling the dough using the edge of the parchment. And just gently pressing to make sure there are no air bubbles. Line a square baking dish with parchment paper. Oh my god. I already took a bite out of this one. Let's see if I can show you the inside.